Oh wow, it's actually true. I've mentioned before I haven't played that much with the arcanes, but turns out that these ones available from Nakak during the Plague Star event are actually exclusive to the Plague Star event. I did say that during this I was going to aim towards the Plague Czar part because these things are actually really useful and can make some really interesting weapons. No, it's that one. I keep thinking that's a blade. That's a handle. There's two handles and two blades. Can make some interesting things with them, but it was these. I picked up two of each last time it was here, but I didn't bother building it because of the building requirements. Basically, the wisps and the radium, centrium, and the heart, whatever this one is, nymph. But it's the wisps. This is why the Plague Star event returning, Operation Plague Star, whatever it is called, is actually a really good thing. The Snipertron, it's not the best sniper rifle in the world, but it is pretty cheap to build, and it also doesn't exist in the game. You cannot buy that or the ether daggers. They are gone. The only way to get them is here. It's a good way of getting forma. These are actually built forma for 3000 standing. Sacrifice, that's one of the Sentinel mods that I looked for quite a while, that they finally decided to make return, same as the Fulmination. Yeah, I've been after that one for a while as well, so these being here, just another added bonus. The big one that people seem to be focusing on is the fact that during this, you can buy Cetus wisps. Rather than have to go out and forming 2 or 3 at a time, you can just jump into the actual mission. If you remember to put 5 of the catalysts and the... never remember what it is, the Eidolon Phalanx. If you put them in, you can actually come out with a nice amount of stuff and then come here and pick up a Cetus Wisp. Or there is the other rare resources, the radium, yeah, I've named them before. These are also a real pain to get a hold of. The fishing stuff, kind of the same thing. You can either spend hours farming the fishing side of this, or you can come here and pick up these that can be an absolute pain to get. You can also just buy them from the fish person if they happen to have them in stock. They don't always stock these things. Plus, that's using platinum. This, you can get these just through playing the game, so I've seen a few people saying, yay, this is back, and a few other people saying, oh, this was a grind, it's actually kind of boring, and I don't want to play this. Operation Plague Star was a bit grindy at first, yes, but once you level up the operational standing and you get yourself up to champion and everything is unlocked, you can pick up all of these fairly cheap as well. If these were expensive, the most expensive things in here is the pre-built forma and the blueprints for the rare items that you just can't get anywhere else. Even the rare mods are fairly easy and fairly cheap to actually pick up. It's the bottom 6 for me that you can build multiple different Tsar things and have a play with those, though they can be a bit of a pain to build because you need fish scales and some of the mining resources that can be a bit of a pain to actually find. Not so bad, actually. It doesn't use these two, which is great. But it's the arcanes that, well, I didn't know these were actually a thing, so I kind of concentrated on getting the blueprints for these. Next it'll be the wisps, because, well, why not? It's a use of the standing and you don't have to farm them. And as well as the hearts and the other one. Radium, yeah, I'm just going to butcher those names. So yes, it's a bit grindy. You have to go in, you have to use the catalysts and the Eidolon things, and hopefully there'll be people who have some there. Sometimes there's not. The first time I jumped in to do this, when I came back, I actually forgot to put mine in my gear, and we only got one of the big monsters to come out. But once you do these and the boil has gone and this event is over, you can actually have used this opportunity to get so many supplies that usually would take way... It's kind of taking the grind is still there, but it is much shorter than it was before. And doing so, you're able to get things you can't get any other way. Kind of like other operations that had weapons as rewards. Yes, I love the idea of these, or blueprints as rewards that you had to buy using standing for the operational syndicate, or whatever this thing was referred as. It was a really nice touch. The fact that there was 4, 5, 6, 8 things you could only get from here just made it so much better. So you're sacrificing the big grind for the smaller grind. You are getting a lot of the resources you normally get from Cetus anyway, from the Plains of Eidolon, because Cetus is the town. You don't get resources from the town. You can buy them. I'm talking about the plants and other things that exist on the Plains of Eidolon. So you're picking those up in the meantime, and you're getting the rare items that you can't get anywhere else. This is why a lot of people have loved the fact that this has returned. This is one of the reasons it might continue returning in the future. And this is also the biggest reason to do it. Shortening the grind, always fun to do. Anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.